Flyers will surely come my way. How they hung, everybody. So today, my review will be for the anime Evil or Live. Very odd name when you think about it. And I was confused as to whether it was live or live, but due to the Japanese pronunciation of it, fucking sirens now. Iboru or Araibu. So, that kind of explains it. But this show centers around people who are involuntarily enrolled into as strict of a school as you get, where they are treated for their internet addictions. And the story centers around Hibiki, who, just on his first day there, attempts to jump off a roof, hopefully killing himself. But he is stopped by Shin, who is a student that sort of, I guess you could say, runs the school as much as a student can. Like, he's got the instructors under his thumb too. They're more like prison guards though, because a lot of people get beat. And basically, Hibiki is given a position, or an option to take a position as Shin's dog. And he has to go through a series of trials to prove himself good enough to be raised to what could still be considered a low level. But having connections with Shin, you're not going to be treated as horrible as all the other students there. Hibiki realizes how shitty Shin is, and decides that he wants to take himself to the top, raise himself up to Shin's level, despite the fact that Hibiki is still a new student. It's really crammed into this 12-episode series. It could have been drug out a lot longer. I would have liked that, but it still turned out okay the way that they did it. The show was, I would say, quite well put together, quite well scripted. The voice acting was pretty average, but it was good for what it was. And I don't want to spoil anything, really. I will leave it there, where Hibiki tries to rise up in ranks. In the series as well, Hibiki realizes that his middle school crush, Shiori, is also in the school as well. She's not really that internet addicted type of person, so they don't really realize why she's there, and it's explained at the end of the series. And of course, a little bit of backstory to the instructors as well, such as Shion. It was a little bit underwhelming, the end of the series, to me for some reason. It was a show that kind of took me by surprise in the animation aspect. It was very well animated. I really enjoyed the animation in that. But it's also a very frustrating show for me to watch, simply because I'm the type of person that can't sit back and watch these instructors treat all the students like they're lower than fleas on dog shit. Because putting myself in their position, if I had been Hibiki right in the first episode, someone would have died. I would have killed them. Because that's just how I would be in that position. I could have never done anything that Hibiki did. Because I would have just proved myself to be more insane than in a position to be a leader, such as him. Oh my god, you fucking thing. In the end, it was a pretty average series in my opinion, because of an underwhelming ending, just in my own opinion. Remember that word. So I have to give this series a 5 out of 10. Wasn't horrible, but it wasn't something that I would see myself going back to anytime soon. But it was a fun experience for what it was. So thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think of Evil or Live in the comments below if you've seen it, if you haven't seen it. If you're interested in somewhat prison type settings, I guess that's the only way I could think of it, or very strict schools, you might be interested. But if you're expecting what I expected, which was death to some of the characters, you probably wouldn't like it that much, but this is just an average show in my opinion. If you watch it, then good on you. If you don't watch it, I wouldn't be too upset. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.